So if you've spent any time at all on social media recently, Facebook, Instagram, even TikTok, you have absolutely seen them.
Oh, those ads for the Vetiflow Dog Water Bowl, yeah, they are everywhere.
They really are. And they pitch it as this miracle fountain, right? Continuous filtered water for your dog.
Exactly. But the real hook, the thing that makes you stop scrolling, is the claim that it actively protects your dog from things like UTIs and kidney disease.
Which is a huge claim, a really immediate promise. And that's what caught our eye. So for this deep dive, we're going straight to the sources to see, what's really going on.
Right. We need to break down those big medical claims and just look at the business itself for any, well, flashing red flags.
So the whole thing seems to hinge on you believing this one simple idea.
That this bowl, just by giving your dog water, can somehow prevent these incredibly complex medical conditions.
And look, everyone knows hydration is important for pets, super important. But a plastic fountain preventing disease.
Well, that's where the experts, vets, microbiologists get really critical. They stress that, yes, water intake is vital, but no single bowl can prevent issues that are tied to, genetics, age, diet, all of it.
So the claims just go way too far.
They really overreach the science. And there's an interesting paradox here, isn't there? This thing that's supposed to be so healthy could actually pose its own risk.
What do you mean?
Well, this is so important for people to know. These pet fountains, especially the cheaper ones, can become breeding grounds for bacteria, for biofilm.
Oh.
Yeah, and that happens fast if they aren't scrubbed. And I mean really scrubbed, not just rinsed several times a week. So without that constant, really hard work, the thing you bought for health becomes a major hygiene problem.
So the health promise kind of falls apart on a couple of levels. What happens when we look at the company itself? The actual customer experience of buying it.
That is where the second wave of red flags just pops right up. The brand behind Vetiflow, it's called Pacify, has this long trail of complaints on sites like Trustpilot.
What are people saying?
They report being overcharged, never getting tracking info, and when they reach out for support, just crickets. Their requests are completely ignored.
And there was that one detail about returns that really stood out to me.
Oh, the shipping, right.
Yeah, they advertise that it ships from the U.S., you get it fast. But if you get a faulty one and try to return it,
you find out you're required to ship it back overseas. On your own dime. It's a process basically designed to make you just give up.
wow. And then there's the price. Let's connect that to the price.
This is the biggest red flag of all. The bowl sells for nearly $80 on their site.
80. Okay.
But the the exact same product, is on wholesale sites like Alibaba for as low as $3 to $12.
$3. So you're saying almost the entire price tag is just marketing.
It's funding those ads you see everywhere. It's a textbook drop shipping setup. And look, drop shipping isn't always bad, but it's a huge problem when you pair it with wild medical claims, zero transparency, and a customer service that just doesn't exist.
And the sources also point out how they market it, right? The spammy posts.
Oh, absolutely. Identical posts just flooding Facebook pet groups. It's a clear sign of coordinated spam, not real people loving a product. The Better Business Bureau has even warned about a rise in these kinds of pet scams online where the product sometimes just never shows up.
Okay, so if we put this all together, what's the final verdict?
The conclusion is pretty clear. At best, Vetiflow is a risky buy pushed with really misleading ads. At worst, it's captivity. Well, you see the complaints. Our advice is simple. Stick to trusted brands you can buy from real retailers who offer support and easy returns. Your dog's health deserves that transparency.
That feels like solid, well-sourced advice. And it leaves me with one final thought for you, our listener. Since we've seen this company use, coordinated spam to create fake social proof, it raises a bigger question. How can you tell the difference? What methods can you use to spot genuine peer recommendations online versus this kind of non-transparent marketing for any product at all? Something to think about next time you're scrolling.